Well, change can be difficult in the first place.
But making it stick can really be the challenge. Joining us to talk more about creating successful change is Hank from Compass Counseling, and Consulting, not Campus. Good morning, Hank. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, good.
All right, so we're talking about making successful change. This can be very difficult because we all want to change, but how do we actually do it?
Well, one of the reasons I thought about this topic last week, I was looking at the weather change and thinking how nice it is for certain types of change to be careful about timing.
Yeah.
We make lots of resolutions at New Year's. Let's get more active. Let's spend more time outside with the kids. It's not a great time of year to do those things as opposed to spring, now that it's getting nicer.
True.
It's
a better
easier
time
to be successful.
So you can make some outdoor goals, maybe fitness goals. Now is a good time to do that.
Sure. You know, and one of the important things is to make sure your goals accurately reflect your desired outcome. You know, if losing weight is the goal, there are ways to get there, but if your goal is actually eating healthier, be sure to identify the goal accurately for where you want to get to.
Definitely.
And so going back though, what about those months that, are a little bit cold? What would be good goals for those months then?
Whatever somebody can fit in. You know, if you've got a treadmill at home, if you've got a gym membership, these are activities that you can still do in the winter. For a lot of people, they focus on fitness, they start thinking outdoor. Go to a park, go outside.
But I also think starting it now might make it easier to stay with it during those months.
Yep, you can create a habit with the change now, makes it that much easier to carry it through when weather interferes or times get busy, schedules start to fill up.
Right.
And so making those goals achievable is another thing. How do we make realistic goals as well?
One of the big things, I think, is making sure there's some way to measure it. You know, whether that's I'm going to walk half a mile today, next week I'm going to walk a mile, whatever is a measurable goal so you can know you've succeeded. Also making sure that you're doing incremental successes. So I want to run a marathon. I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I'll start with maybe I walk 3 miles, then I work up to 5, then I work up to running a half marathon. So you have those places along the way that you can celebrate because you've been successful on your process, not just at the end of it.
And should we be holding ourselves accountable for all of these?
Accountability is great for any kind of change, and it's up to each individual as to what works best for them. Some people a to-do list, some people having a friend who will be active with them, going to the gym with them. You know, whatever works best for the individual who's working on change.
And Hank, if someone would like a little bit of extra help getting this change, how can they reach out to you guys?
Sure. Compass Counseling is in Huntington Tower. We're available at 217-693-4918. We have 9 counselors on staff right now, all of whom are very practiced at helping people identify their change and work toward it.
Cool. Feeling some change already.
Great.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, still to come, we're sharing the story of 3 generations who are getting ready to run a big race.
We'll tell you more about the Hudson Hustle coming up in today's Faces of the Race. Stick with us.